which leads to the second thing is God's presence. Watch what happens here. Now, when Herod was about to bring him out, I'm going to read to you the most crazy miracle you're going to read in all of the book of Acts, okay? But before then, I just want to show you this. On that very night, Peter was sleeping between two soldiers bound with two chains. Sentries before the doors were guarding the prison. So we see 4 guards, 2 chains, and then now the prison door is locked, and it's nighttime, it's dark. He's waiting for certain death coming the very next day. And behold, an angel of the Lord stood next to him, and a light shone in the cell. He struck Peter on the side and woke him up, saying, "Get up quickly." Now, you're going to see a lot of miracles, and I'm going to walk you through each one of them. But before we do that, I need you to look at this. Peter is in prison. It's night. It's dark. He's chained to 2 guards, prison cell locked, more guards on the outside of the prison cell. And what is Peter doing in that prison? Is he freaking out? Is he worried? Is he pacing back and forth? Oh no, I know he's gonna get me this time. I've been in jail 4 times already, but this is gonna be the one. They already killed James, they're coming for me. I don't know what's gonna happen. It's just so terrible. It's so bad. I just don't know what to do. I'm just so scared. And then all of a sudden he's hyperventilating and he's passing out. What is he doing? He's sleeping. Can you sleep in the storms of life? Like, are you so confident in the character and the goodness and the love of God that even in the middle of the storms, you can still be asleep? I wonder if Peter's thinking about the boat whenever he was with Jesus and the storms were raging all around and he ran up to Jesus saying, "Do you not care that we're going to die?" And then Jesus stood up and said, "Peace, be still." And the waves were calm. And in that moment, he realized that just like Jesus, there may be a storm raging around outside of me, but there is a calm that God is producing on the inside of me. And I can be in a prison and still have God's presence. See, so many people think that God's presence is at the prayer meeting, and it is. But you think, if I want to get in God's presence, I got to be at the prayer meeting. Can I just tell you that God is not only here on a Wednesday, he's here on a Sunday, and he's with you on a Tuesday morning. You can experience his presence in the prayer meeting, and you can experience his presence in the prison. Like so many of us, we want to be on the mountaintop. Oh, but he is with you down in the valleys. We want to calm storm sea, but he is with us in the middle of the storm. We want to walk in the light, but it is the light that shines in the darkness. It is his presence with us. I love the Bible verse where it says, "Though I walk through the valley, that shadow of it, he will bring me around the valley," right? We love that verse. He will bring me over the valley of shadow of death. No, what does it say? He will bring me through it. Because it says, even though I walk through the valley, he will be with me. Thy rod and staff, it comforts me. We love the verse that says, when Jesus says this, "In this world you might have troubles." Maybe. Hypothetically. Once upon a time, somebody did, so there's variables to this, right? What does he say? He says, "In this world you will have troubles, but take heart, for I have overcome the world." Listen, peace is not the absence of trouble. It is God's presence with you in the middle of it. That's peace. Peace is not when there are no problems. Peace is when there are problems and you are still in the presence of God. That's peace. Peace is when you are right with God, even when everything goes wrong, because the safest place for you is in the will of God. Though the storms rage around you, there is a peace that is happening inside of you. It is the peace that passes all understanding, and it only comes when we pray. God's presence meets us. And right now, there are some of you, you are in a prison moment. I don't know the situation. I don't know the circumstance. I don't know the season, but you are chained to 2 guards with 2 guards on the outside, and there is a wall between you and your destiny. I don't know what it is, what's going on, but I can tell you that he is with you in that prison. You say, but that situation looks so bleak and so dark. He's with you in that prison. He's with you in that broken relationship. He's with you when it's struggling with your kids. He's with you in that doctor diagnosis. He's with you when you got 2 bills to pay, but you can only afford 1. He's with you in those moments. I'm telling you, there's a presence of God available in the prison you won't experience. Unless you turn to him. and trust him and rest. Rest in his presence, even when you're in a prison.